गाइस, बैक टू माय स्ट्रीम। कोई देख नहीं रहा मेरे को पता है, फिर भी बोलना तो पड़ता है कि नहीं। एक दिन आएगा जब सारे देखेंगे, तब मैं बोलूँगा कम ऑन गाइस, नाइस टू सी यू गाइस। एक टाइम ऐसा आएगा कि मैं डालूंगा, लोग आएंगे, देखते रहेंगे, बयान के लोड़े कूदते हुए आएंगे मेरे को देखने के लिए लोग। मैं फ्रेंडली रिप्लाई कर दिया। लेकिन पिस्टल है। He got the best possible midfielder he could get. Put Chiellini. You should play Chiellini over. Easy. He didn't take Neymar. He was smart. Does not have a name. He still didn't choose Neymar. I didn't check how.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era. It's a mighty effort! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for
address saying and
send. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Picked that one out. It was a bullet.
Well, when you get service like that into the...
Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
Hi, bro.
Address. Remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, how's that for a
just started streaming
finish? Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. And that's been drilled in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rafinha. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona take the lead.
I scored
they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, there's a probing ball.
I need to
Thiago.
increase the
Rijkaard.
ball
And it's
control.
Hullet. Figo. Bellingham. He's in a great position here. He's picked his way through. Oh, cracking ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Real chance! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Mi amor.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
There will be 3 minutes.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Now, can they get him away? Pass is
Don't
just
wanna
off
sit on it,
target.
bro. I will put
And
forward.
there's the end of the first
Nico
half.
Schlotterbeck has scored
Well,
against
it's hard to
Bayern de
say
München.
whether a two-goal advantage
Woo!
under these
It's
circumstances is decisive or
El
not. but
Del
so
Clasicer
far,
now,
I
right?
haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second
Not
half
El
and
Clásico, but
improve to
Del
that
Clásico.
degree.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Nobody's saying anything, bro. Address Sienna, bro. Hi.
Rafinha.
Oh shit.
Now it's Pele. He's in space and looking for options. Now here's the delivery.
That is lagging.
Chance here to counter. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Pedri, he's got tall. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Crazy, crazy, sir.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You
On
would have
this
fancied him
W,
to at least hit the target.
Ooh.
Well, that
But
defending is
stop,
unapologetically
Unbelievable.
persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
What team that I would...
Now it's Pele. Seedorf succumbs to the pressure. Yeah, quickly taken. Pass somewhat off target. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical.
Rummenigge. And a chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Agi
Yeah,
Biller.
it's a fantastic run, and it
Hi,
shows
bro.
how brilliantly
Hi.
energetic he is.
Agi Biller. Where are you from, bro?
Howson.
Sounds kind of Indian.
Belletti. And it's Rijkaard. That's been intercepted. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Pedri. Pele. That is ended up in no man's land. Belletti. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thiago. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Played out wide. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
He's having a shot! Confirmation that... And we're done. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of...
എടാ എന്റെ വിഷമം വരാൻ പറ്റിയ തന്നെയായിരുന്നു. ഇപ്പൊ റൂമിനൊക്കെയാണ് റൂമിന് ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ ഇവനെ ഇറക്കി ലിവർപൂൾ ഫെർണാണ്ടോ ടോറസ് പക്ഷെ ഭയങ്കര കുറച്ച് ഹെവി ആയിട്ട് പോയി.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence. I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to one.
And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
That was the furthest.
Order ചെയ്ത്
but it still didn't stop him
സാധനം
having
ഓർഡർ
a
ചെയ്തു.
go.
ഇപ്പൊ വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാ പബ്ജി ടെസ്റ്റ് ചെയ്ത് പോകും. പബ്ജി ഇതിൽ ഹെഡ്സെറ്റ് കുത്തിയിട്ട് കിട്ടായിട്ടാണ് ഞാൻ ചെയ്യാത്തത്.
Knocks it out wide.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
വർക്കില്ലേ മോനെ ഇത് പോയിനാ.
Rodri. Kostic. Now it's Griezmann. Cross goes in there. It's a mighty effort. Harmlessly behind.
ഇന്നും ലീവ് എടുക്കാം. എക്സാം ഓടിക്കാൻ ലീവ് എടുക്കേണ്ടി വരല്ലോ. ലീവ് എടുത്ത് തീർക്കണ്ട. പിന്നെ എല്ലാം മാറ്റുന്നുണ്ടല്ലോ.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Oh, great feat that.
Griezmann over to the left. Serginho looking to get on the end of this. Oh, sweet feet. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Now, what about a counter-attack? So we're still where we started right now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played back in.
Anchoring.
Kostic. It's a little off target.
Position
Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Kostic. Rummenigge. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? And that was very necessary. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking to go deep. So to play, and it is a goal kick. Kostic. And it's Griezmann. Can he get it through? Quick look, then he gets big! Another header, but again the same outcome.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
No, that's been intercepted. But
He
is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
He's having a shot! And it's a goal! Look, they're all
when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish.
And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back on the way. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Rijkaard. Pedri. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Kostic. He's in plenty of space here. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. In once more. Danger averted for now. It's a promising position. Rafinha. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Nicely aimed pass. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He rises! Oh, crossbar! That's a promising run he's making on the right. And now they can spring out of defence. Serginho picks it up out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Serginho's climbs up big! Heads it again, but still no joy.
Yeah, nothing overly wrong with the way the ball's been played in. They just need to make it count.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 5.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Rafinha. Number 22.
Some resolute defending there. Yamal.
Number 13.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Eto.
Serginho.
14. Neymar.
Serginho.
19. Yamal.
എന്ത്
He's
തേങ്ങ.
picked his way through. Serginho. Bullish header!
21. Isco.
Another
ഇല്ലട്ടേട്ടറാണ്
fabulous
മറ്റേ
header.
France really can do
Ah,
themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
ഒന്നാച്ചാണല്ലോ അടിച്ചേ.
Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. And with the match
Stabbing it,
slipping away,
corner,
they
എല്ലാ
have
തേങ്ങയും
hauled
ചെയ്തു.
themselves off the canvas. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through.
Oh, super ball! Chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Neymar fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
ആറാമത്തെ റൗണ്ട്
It's
ഉണ്ട്.
their
എവിടെ പോയി?
second corner of the game.
Substitution.
He's got tall, and it's come back out to him.
അല്ല, എന്ത്
That's
സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റ്
going to
ആണത്?
go a long way.
കൊനാമി സ്വന്തം എഴുതി കൊടുത്ത.
Just 5 minutes left.
And the shot!
It's anyone's ball now.
Well, that might be
Go
that,
on,
Peter.
cross
Maybe
the
both
goal.
sides just going to have to
Yeah,
settle for the draw now.
എന്ത് പറയന്മാരാണ് അതൊക്കെ എന്തിനു വരിക കളി.
Howson. Some really good ball movement. Neymar. And it's
Neymar! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Won it
And
against
that's
a
it.
fucking
Barcelona
Scammer.
pull through, sometimes by
Sorry,
hook,
scammer
sometimes
means
by
spammer.
crook, but that needn't matter.
these spammers are so irritating. God plan comes and watch my stream. So thanks for that. ബൈ ബൈ കാണുന്നുണ്ടേ എത്ര നേരം എടാ ഞാൻ എന്നോട് എന്തൊക്കെ ചോദിച്ചു അതൊന്നും കേട്ടില്ലേ ബൈ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
MBBS ഒന്നുമില്ലല്ലോ അതിന് മാത്രമുള്ള വിഷയമൊന്നുമില്ല
Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
ഒരു സ്ട്രീം കയറി ജസ്റ്റ് ഒന്ന് ലൈക്ക് ചെയ്യാനോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ
He
ജസ്റ്റ്
hardly
കയറി
needs
വെക്കാൻ
any
മാത്രം
introduction, does he? He's been there,
ഇല്ലാത്ത
done it
ടീംസ്
all
ഒന്നും
at
ആരും
the
ഇല്ല
very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty
ആൻഡ്
box.
ഒരു
And he does it
ഇങ്ങനെ
all
അങ്ങനെ
with
ഓരോ
a style and a
കാരണങ്ങളും
certain
പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കും
panache that's unique to him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Taken back almost at once.
പോലെ അറിയാം അറിഞ്ഞാലും
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
ആടല്ലോ
Donatoni. Oh, he's been caught napping. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Donatoni. Always onto this. Oh, good ball.
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bye.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In comes the corner. Brazil with the corner, they're first. Ronaldinho with the short one. Good read, needed to be. And now they can spring out of defence. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He's in a great position here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, that pass isn't the best. This looks promising. Harrison did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, easy pickings there.
Ronald shot a goal! No mistake!
Wifi
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
For your safety.
So once again, we're underway. Can he get on the end of this? Rummenigge. Look at the space here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Do it. ഓൺ സൈഡ് ഇങ്ങനെ കുറ്റി പോലെ നിൽക്കുന്നുണ്ട് ഞാൻ ശ്രദ്ധിച്ചാൽ കൂടി
It's a quick ball upfield. Marquinhos makes the interception. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And here's Ronaldinho. Rafinha. Brazil are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, nicely intercepted. Donadoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with Nunez! Goal, Brazil!
ഇവിടെ മൂട്ട് കുത്തിരുന്നിട്ട് റേഞ്ച് കിട്ടില്ല.
Done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
ഞാൻ ഇതിന്റെ അടിയിൽ പോയി കയറുന്നു ചേരും മിക്കവാറും.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Bale risk.
Can he finish? And it's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
There was to be only one outcome.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Oh, what has happened here?
Can he finish?
Loose ball now, and there's... Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Brazil clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
And he's been shifted off it. That has ended up in no man's land. Rijkaard. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Nakata. Rijkaard. Knocks it into space. And the shot's on here.
Decent chance! Goal, Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona take the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. That's just playing it safe and simple.
5 minutes to add. No, that's been intercepted. And the pass is intercepted. And time is up.
റീസ്റ്റാർട്ട് ആക്കിയത്.
Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they react.
Yo. നമുക്കെന്തിനാ കുത്തുണ്ടല്ലോ കുത്തും കുറ്റിയുണ്ടല്ലോ.
This is for the very Why? This is sun god Nika fighting with god of war.
Loading. $32,000 तक पहुंच चुका हूँ. വിഷ്ണു ഈയില്ലേ എന്റെ ഐഡിയിൽ ഒന്ന് ഡിവിഷൻ 2 എങ്കിലും എത്തിച്ചേക്കണേ. 1500 കുറച്ച് മുകളിൽ ബാക്കി ഞാൻ കളിച്ചോളൂ. ഇതുവരെ കളിക്കാൻ ഇത്ര സമയം ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. ടീമിൽ മൊത്തം കളിക്കേണ്ടി വരും. ഫ്രണ്ട്ലി കളിച്ചാൽ കളിക്കാൻ ഉണ്ടാവും. Who's watching, bro? Say hi in the chat, bro. ആരാണ്
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion
Almost
just oozing from the stands here.
1900.
These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Bro, what the fuck? That road is going crazy.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Looking to play him in. Neymar. Check claims comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Torres.
Fernando Torres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Threads one in. Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. Header! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front.
No, it's battery, bro. Nothing else. It's pen.
Broad smiles
That's
all
right,
round.
It is indeed
Not
a
that big
fine header.
Well, I don't think he could have asked
That's
for a
a
better ball
beautiful-
in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Number 13, Pedri.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Looking for options for movement. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Neymar plays a sharp little ball here. Rummenigge. Davids. Neymar making good progress on the right-hand side. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's gone backward here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Top turn.
Barcelona
Rather
have
than
got it
Washington.
back and they'll have another
That's
go.
it. Doing a fucking
Neymar
top turn
was
rather than.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Foot in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rummenigge. Rafinha. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Barcelona can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them. And it takes a shot!
And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy.
What the fuck?
They are right
Is that a
back in
blitz?
business.
And that comes
That's
as
a blitz,
very
man.
well
Crazy.
proved.
Never seen a
Now
blitz like
let's
that.
see who's got what it
Never
takes
seen a goal
to
like
seize
that.
the initiative from here.
ये क्या मार दिया भाई? What the fuck was that, bro?
It
What the fuck
a
was my
great
keeper
finish.
doing?
He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
I don't think that's a blitz. I don't think that's a blitz, but
Milan
Score
grab the
from there.
equaliser and we're all
it's way
square.
better than
Well,
scoring
this
any
is to
goal.
be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Off ആക്കുമല്ല പിന്നെ എന്തിനാ ചോദിക്കുന്നത്?
Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to
സही
watch.
പറയുന്നു.
It really is. It's
Yeah,
rugged
Ronaldo
and
couldn't
robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Pedri.
പറഞ്ഞാ
And there's his
കേൾക്കൂട്ടോ
chance to
പക്ഷേ.
lead the counter. Now there's a... And the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Substitution.
Fuck is this now?
And he's heaved it away.
Equally കളഞ്ഞു.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front!
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Darren Fletcher. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's superb. Davids. Tries to play it through. Robertson deals with that comfortably.
Game കളിച്ചിട്ട്
He has found the way through.
Chance!
Now, who's going to be first to this?
വർത്താനം പറഞ്ഞോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നേ
Attempt which in
മൂന്നാലായിട്ട് ഒരേ
hindsight
കാര്യം
was
ഇരിപ്പിട്ട്
probably
ഇങ്ങനെ
just
കൊച്ചി
beyond him.
He's never the
Narayan.
type to turn down a challenge, is he?
പോയി ഇന്നെ അടിച്ചോണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നതിനാ കാര്യം പറഞ്ഞാ ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് ചൂക്കടോ കേക്കും അതാ ചോദിച്ചോ എന്തിനാ നിനക്ക് വയ്യേ
It's the
ആരും ഇല്ല
second
അതുകൊണ്ട്
corner of the
കുഴപ്പമില്ല എടോ ഒന്നും മിണ്ടല്ലോ പൈസ എന്തോ ഉണ്ടാക്കേ
And he gets rid in a hurry.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And it's Dembele. Fernando Torres. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Not the most accurate pass. That's a little off target. Great ball if he can get there. And he's onside. And he's on his way. Goes for a shot!
Easy
He's got
for
a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind.
विलारियल के अगेंस्ट हैट्रिक मार दी है और की लमीन यमाल ने हैट्रिक मार दी है, ठीक है. इट्स नॉट जस्ट अबाउट दिस मैच.
ക്യാപ്റ്റൻ അറിവാണ് പാസ് ഇട്ട് കൊടുക്കേണ്ടി ഇതാക്കി ഗോൾഡനാക്കി അത് യമാല് അതല്ല ഇത് മറ്റേ സ്റ്റുഡൻസ് മിസ്സായി പോയി പെട്ടത്. ഐ മീൻ നല്ല ഒഴുകി പോയ കാലിനോട്ട് ഗോളിന് മുന്നേ തട്ടിയാളെ സാധനം ആര് ഇവൻ കൊടുത്ത സാധനം റഫീന് കൊടുത്തത്. റഫീനല്ല ഇവനല്ലേ ഫെറാൻ ടോറസ് അടിച്ചതല്ലേ ഓനും വീട് ഗോളിന് മുകളിൽ തട്ടിട്ട് അവൻ ഇങ്ങനെ പോണേ ഫെറാൻ ടോറസ് ആയതുകൊണ്ടാ മിസ്സാക്കി. വേറെ ആരെയും ഗോൾ തുടങ്ങല്ലേ പറഞ്ഞോണ്ടിരിക്കണ്ട. ആൾക്കാർ കേൾക്കും ഇവിടെ വരുമ്പോ അതിന് കുത്തിരിക്കാണല്ലോ അവിടെ തുറന്നിട്ട്. ഒരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യുമ്പോ വെറുപ്പിക്കാൻ നിൽക്കരുത് പ്ലീസ്. ചാടുക മറ്റേ ഐഷോ സ്പീഡിന്റെ അമ്മ പോലും ഇങ്ങനെ ഉറപ്പിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. മുണ്ടാ കടന്ന് ഉറങ്ങിക്കൂടും ഇല്ല ഇതെങ്കിലും പറഞ്ഞു.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Well, there is the formidable figure of Ronald Araujo. He's happy to go shin to shin with anyone.
Yeah, an absolute colossus at the back, and endeared himself to the fans even more by getting on the score sheet. Remember that game in Madrid back in 2022?
Yeah, it doesn't get much bigger, better than those capital Catalan conflicts. 4-0 in the end?
Absolutely, yes.
Always onto this. No, that's been intercepted. He's found a way through. And a chance! It's loose, and it's fallen kindly here. Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that looks a decent ball. Showing great feet there. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. He gets big. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Delivers the ball. Great chance!
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
nicely aimed pass. Barcelona finding their passes. 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That's very neat. He has found the way through. Rummenigge!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafinha. Pedro Neto is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And it's Beckham.
അയ്യോ
Can he get it through?
മാറിപ്പോയി തോന്നുന്നു.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Good ball, good take.
കൊണ്ട് ഡിഫൻസ് വെച്ചത് അപ്പുറത്തെ സൈഡിലേക്ക്.
He's in space and looking for options.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
സൈഡ് മാറിപ്പോയി.
Bellingham. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Just eases him off the ball. Beckham could try cutting inside. He's got tall. It's a loose ball. Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Pedri. Rafinha. Oh, this is a very good run. And that's a good ball. And it's hit the woodwork and out.
സ്ക്രിപ്റ്റിംഗും കൊടുത്താണ് ഗെയിം.
That's a good ball out wide. Pedri. And the first 45 minutes are up. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Rafinha. Rijkaard. And it's Bellingham. Played back in. Beckham.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Nicely shaped cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's surging through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Pedro Neto is onto this. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Goes looking wide.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the count.
Oh, what a climb! They want to be quick to recover this.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Howson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini cuts out the pass. Araujo closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Beckham picks it up out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Good chance here!
Oh, what about that? Save the best for last!
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 87 minutes is number 10, David Beckham.
വലിച്ചിട്ടും കൂടി തലത്താലം ഓടി
Substitution for Barcelona, number 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Rafinha.
So the first goal of the game.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Pedri. Coming on the field, number 9, Eto'o. Number 14.
2 minutes to be added on.
Number 10,
Rodri.
Bale.
And it's made its way to him. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Quite a game.
എന്താ വാണങ്ങൾ വന്നിട്ടേ
Always on a knife edge until the very final whistle.
പറി കളിക്കേ
Shortage of endeavour,
ഇവനൊക്കെ
effort at times
കുണ്ടന്മാരെ
effortless,
ലിസ്റ്റിൽ
but
ടോപ്പിലാ
just one goal to
കുണ്ടന്മാരെ
show for
ലിസ്റ്റിൽ
all of that.
ടോപ്പിൽ വൈരെ
So
ഇതെന്തോ
what do you take away
പൂജ്യ
from it all, Jim?
Barcelona never quite got to grips with this
ഇത്രയും
game,
നല്ല
Peter.
സ്കോർ
They
ഉണ്ടായിട്ട്
looked
ഇതെന്ത്
slow
മൈരാവ്
and
ഉണ്ടാക്കിയത്
cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Just not good enough on so many levels.
വരാതെ പിടിക്കാൻ
And all that remains for me.
ആദ്യം ആരും ഇല്ലേ ടീം എന്താ ശനിയാഴ്ച എന്താ പ്രശ്നം 1 മണിയാവുമ്പോ ഡിവിഷൻ കളിക്കാത്തവരാണ്, കാണാത്തവരാണ്. അപ്ഡേറ്റ് അടിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി പണ്ടാറെടുക്കുന്നവര് റാങ്ക് കയറാൻ പണ്ടാറെടുക്കുന്നത്. ഡിവിഷൻ 1 ഒപ്പോണൻസ് അല്ലേ വരുള്ളൂ, അടുത്ത വരില്ലല്ലോ.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle and here we go. Diogo Costa turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible.
Can he finish? Rummenigge. Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, super ball! And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a throw-in. Vieira. Knocks it into space. And it's Maldini. Rummenigge. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! They want to be quick to recover this. Now there's the clearance.
Rummenigge really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Zanetti. Zanetti tries making a foray down the right. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Estoril finding their passes. And that has been cut short. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Bellingham. Strong running down that left flank. Bellingham. Now there's a fine ball. Well read. And the danger is averted. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Haaland. Zanetti. Oh, that's a key interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now it's Messi. And he welcomes it in. He's found a way through. There's the shot! And that is quite wonderful.
That is the problem. There is no gap in between his defense line.
Gem! And
What am I supposed to
Estoril
do?
score first. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Biggest hit I did there was put it in the tables.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
So what can they make of this? Oh, this looks sharp. And shifted it to the flank. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Howson wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Nicely weighted ball.
Rummenigge sticks it away. They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well,
Shot a goal.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Forlan.
Number 19.
We expected better, and so did he.
Number 21. Isco.
Substitution in progress.
Messi. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Messi. Zanetti. Played into space out wide. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that's neat. Zanetti. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Neymar.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Corner then.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, that's a fine interception. Well timed, excellent interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Mateus. Forlan. It's Forlan!
Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much.
And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport.
Always lose are today.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So that's got things underway. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually...
Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Forlan. Oh, easy pickings there. He's on it, can he get... Goes for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Now it's Forlan. Saliba simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Great vision. Pushkas. Oh, just skips. There's the shot.
Oh,
And yes,
just
it's
went.
there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Raul. That ball looks a good one. He's found a way through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Raul. Raul going full tilt down the right-hand side.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tonali. They've got a throw in. And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, shooting chance!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Quick look, up he goes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And he cuts out the supply. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Torres.
What
Well,
heavy.
that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he was quick to react. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Raul. Oh, that's nice. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
I think that's why I'm losing.
Substitution for Barcelona.
We don't even after I'm winning.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Suarez.
Barcelona take the lead.
Ronaldinho.
Raul takes the shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Number 8, David Villa. Number
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Substitutions taking place.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Eto'o.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Diogo Costa claims comfortably. Busquets kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. That's good play. Out of play for a throw. Beckenbauer is always scanning the pitch for targets. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oh, chance for a shot! Oh,
the fuck,
fine
Neymar?
stop from the keeper.
Neymar
fuck?
is offering a right
How did he
smile
miss?
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Added time is
That's how
up,
you do
and
blitz,
there
nigga.
goes the whistle. Barcelona can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here.
Nika. Soy boy.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Barcelona lining up in what very much looks as though it's going to be a 5-3-2.
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Good ball, good take.
Andy.
Well, that pass...
He's having a shot! Goal! Barcelona!
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Eto'o. That has been slung wide. Great vision. Bale.
Great chance! He scored! A quite incredible spell.
Yeah, bro.
They
After
are
this match,
flying.
The movement so precise, the finish
Did wait for you
sumptuous.
yesterday also.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Can he finish?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
Pole
offside.
fusion though, yeah, we can play. Yeah. After this match. Comment if you're on.
Adams promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to play it through. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now that looks a decent ball. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Neymar. That's very neat. Well, that defending is... And the keeper's...
And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Bale really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Has been indicated.
Now it's Neymar. Forwards and with intent. Out towards the flank. And the first half is done. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And a quick reminder
Barcelona
today that
absolutely
parking in the area
dominated
around
that
the stadium
half,
is strictly
Peter,
forbidden.
and now it's all
Please use
about
parking
game
provided
management.
by
There's
or
no
any other
need
paid
to
parking facilities
overstretch
in the
themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are back on the way. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Eto'o. And he's in on goal. Roll! Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That's a decent clearance. And here's Baggio. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Eto'o. A big chance, must be! And that's not going to reach. Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Now it's Bale. It's played through for him. He's found a way through.
Such good technique.
He's found... Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean,
It's Bale! Loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Well, there's the clearance. Neymar. The message is clear. None shall pass. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Eto'o. And smartly reclaimed. And here's Eto'o. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Dixon. Raul. Oh, he's found support out wide. Picked out brilliantly. Eto'o!
they've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, super ball. Yamal! Raul. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Eto'o. Rijkaard cuts it out. And it's Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Howson does really well to win the ball there.
1 minute added time.
Bale. It's Pedri. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Bale.
productive?
Brilliantly cut out. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona really have hit the
Thanks, bro.
heights. A tour de
Let's
force
play.
that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends...
Cold fusion go. Want to play? I'm gonna stop this game. Yes, sir. And go. Before that, we can. Stop. Stop. 2 hours. Let me check it. Oh, okay. You put the wrong squad, I guess, bro. Why am I seeing your favorite player as Bale in your squad as this? Is this guy? Oh, where is your squad, bro? Why is this your squad? You have Bale, right? If you don't use it, you bad. Freaking me. Nah, bro, what the fuck? Where is your Bale? Why you saying everything that? Oh, I increased the time for that. Are you withholding me, bro?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than...
Van der Vaart! Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And it's Salah. De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Here's Fel. It's Salah! Now that is commitment to the cause. Barcelona with the
practice
corner.
for-
They're first. That's really well cleared. Van der Vaart!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Drogba. Drogba! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Corner number 2 then. Costa Curta getting this one clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it's Neymar! Just not quite happening for him just now. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
De Bruyne.
Barcelona clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
And here's Drogba. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. De Bruyne. Bale. Neymar.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well read, nice interception. And it's De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Davis looking to hit the byline here. That's a decent clearance. Alonso! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Pole position there in the circle.
Now it's Eto'o. Oh, that's clever. Decent chance! Oh, it rattles the bar. Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Played out to the right. Yamal receives. Can he finish? Oh, off the bar. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Davis. Van der Vaart. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Davis. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That has ended up in no man's land. Pedri. Neymar. And it's Xabi Alonso. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
In by Van der Vaart. Adams gets it away. It's Griezmann! De Bruyne! Deftly away.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. Eto'o is on his... Goes for a shot! He's scored!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like...
And he shoots!
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Barcelona finding their passes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Oh, can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. No way he was going to let him past.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would...
Big chance! Goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look...
And a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Van der Vaart now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looking for options for movement. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And here's Mohamed Salah. Adams clears it away. It's Alonso! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Look at the space here. And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Lamine Yamal is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Van der Vaart. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Eto'o. And this is Neymar.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a
It's Neymar! Just cruising! They are cruising! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see...
And the shot! Off the post! Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Davis. Pedri. And it's Pedri. And that's another good win of the ball.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
That's a smashing touch to get him away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Goes looking wide. Van der Vaart gets into some space. And the referee brings it to a close.
Cold fusion, bro.
Well, that was a tale of two very different
Come
teams.
to.
One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Don't
The other
try to
quite
act.
the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very
Don't play me
accurate
dumb, bro.
reflection of what we saw.
Come with your actual score.
Yamal claiming the man
Come
of
with
the
your
match
actions.
award, and there is very little room for argument.
Don't try to dumbstruck me, bro. Don't try to dump me. Come with your actual damn score. This is your practice score, I know. You are a clan player. Hey, Cold Fusion, bro. GG, but I don't think that's your ID. Cold Fusion, obviously. Thank you, ID. No, I don't think that's your real ID. Because I saw in your favorites you have Gareth Bale and you are not even using that. Not even the sub. That's crazy. Put your actual score and come, bro. I don't think that is your account, but that's not your real score. I think you have a pay to win account. That's it. Just your practice account. Practice team. Because I saw Gareth Bale in your account. You put that in your fucking favor as well. It is you. It's your account, but I don't think that's your real squad. The team. I'm talking about the team. This one. We click on here. You don't even play him, bro. Bale is crazy. I don't think so. I thought you were being like playing with me. Bro. I thought you were fooling me with that shit. I'm going to play one last division match and go to sleep. No, no, no. You put Bale in your favorites. You're not even playing him in your squad. That's what I mean. Where are you from? If you're from North, I can speak in Hindi. I don't need to do this. English stuff. Or Malayalam. If you are from South, I can speak in Tamil or where are you? You understand Hindi, right? मैं ये बोल रहा था कि तुम्हारे पास बेल है और तुमने उसको स्क्वाड तक में नहीं डाल रहा और तुमने जो स्क्वाड दिखाया है जो खेला जिसके साथ मेन स्क्वाड जो भी है तुम्हारा मेरे को देख के लगा ही नहीं तुम्हारा मेन स्क्वाड जिसमें प्लेस कम है जैसे कि तुम जानते हो प्लेस कम मेरे को लगा तुम मेरा काटने की कोशिश कर रहे हो मतलब कुछ कट गया है कि तुम अपने ये होता है क्लैन प्लेयर्स का होता है ये जो बड़े स्क्वाड वाला होता है ना उनका क्लैन प्लेयर्स का होता है कि एक प्रैक्टिस स्क्वाड भी होता है जिससे वो प्रैक्टिस करते हैं बड़े ओपोनेंट्स के खिलाफ मेरे को लगा वैसा कोई है जैसे कि तू बोले कि उसी होता कि तेरा एक्चुअल स्क्वाड है तो मानना पड़ेगा मेरे को यूज नहीं करता बस या तो मेरा तुझे आ रहा है
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
तेरे इसके कारण चल रहा है
Who do you
बढ़िया
think this turns on, Jim?
सर्वर के
Well, I
कारण
think the fact that this guy, Saliba, starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out.
It's Ibrahimovic! Oh,
What plan
terrific
do I
save
have?
from the keeper.
I'm
Really
using
looked
your
sharp there, didn't he? That's very
net
well
up
played.
ping master. It's giving me good news.
Size really matters, and it's
Good
time
network.
to make it matter now.
Almost reached 900, 1900. Konami
That has been knocked
started
clear.
doing its thing. Started pairing me with.
And he's in on, tries a shot! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bale. He's got away. Goes for a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Danger averted for now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That is ended up in no man's land. Lam.
The Yamal you have
Good
is
play
very
on the
good,
left-hand side
especially
here. Lam delivers. Latini! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Eto. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. He's under a lot of pressure there. Lam is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Eto tries to dink it through. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Old fishing, you are saying.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now the cross. Buffon deals with that nice and simple. Still goalless. Thuram is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Looks to the other side.
Good ball, that too.
Knocks it into space. So Eto!
Huh? I thought curls were.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper again. Fuck that chance of I scared of a tackle and did that.
Saliba getting this one clear. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Usually play Ballon d'Or. Sometimes. My brother has a
plenty
YouTube
in the
channel.
middle
He
waiting
plays
for this.
Valorant.
So
GTA
he's
5.
plotting something before
Sometimes
playing
he
it in.
Clash of Clans. He plays every time.
Oh, it's
Just
Pirlo.
got monetized.
Applies the finish! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
So I started
Pedri.
playing. He told me to do that.
And here's Eto'o. Pirlo can so cleverly bypass the press. And here's Ibrahimovic. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri.
Yes, I play video. I
And
have
that
just ordered.
interception was most... And that'll
I
be
just
the
ordered the
final
Peter
action of the
to
first
play
half.
DJ9 stream, but
It
because
hasn't been a bad watch.
I
not
use
by
this
any
charger,
means.
right?
The
To connect to the
intensity
lap.
levels are there.
So I can't
It just lacked that
put
telling
my
breakthrough
headset in
moment.
this. I need
So
a
both
splitter
teams
for
still stuck on the starting blocks
just
here.
ordered it.
0-0 at the
dual
break.
split. I had single splitter, but I need a dual split. Just ordered it.
And the second half gets underway.
Stays around March.
0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Will deliver it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. Not much subtlety about that challenge. You have to
Long
say
reach
that
tackle.
was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Nice interception, well timed. Pirlo is always scanning the pitch for targets. Intercepts the throw. That's
What?
all red.
I play every game. Just love game. Except free.
Ah, good steal. He
Don't
just
ask me
read
about
it.
FIFA. I hate it. There are too much of fans and audience
Well,
for
into
that
the
game,
second
but
half, and it's
I
still
just
goalless.
have to play it. Basically like cartoon.
Oh, no joy this time.
PUBG is like anime.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile.
Can he finish?
അതൊന്നും തുടിയെടുത്തോ മുകളിട്ടോ ഞാൻ ചെയ്യട്ടെ ഇതായിരുന്നു Yes, I played PES for good. And I was crazy good back that I skipped like when it came to eFootball, I skipped
And
starting
here's
phases.
Isco. Now the ball in. Van Dijk tries to clear.
I started to get epics in this
That's a good
beast
run
of a
down the
game.
left.
Lovely, that.
Cross goes in there. Van Dijk gets it away. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well
See,
stopped.
Corner number two
Well,
then.
this one's only money though.
They've played it short, and it's made its way to him. Eto'o deals with that
They don't
comfortably.
like the place like us. You don't pay.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Rafinha.
So follow me on Instagram.
Costa Curta. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And he's got the beating of his man. And he's following up. And late in the day, a telling moment.
But before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Not so much
English is the
sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the first moment of real significance.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on the...
Shoots! He's scored!
Always end up losing when
Two
I
up
play a
now,
last game.
and they are cruising. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And they've got a throw. And it's Isco. He's picked his way through. And a chance! Really well taken goal. And what a climax we have here! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find...
He gets big! No mistake! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Barcelona could not have... And he shoots! He's got a goal! Deep into injury time! And that will be the final act. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just...
My creed will fucking... My great creed, lust, anger, all. Volume. You guess who this. I have already said that in my one of the stream. That's high. 25 is high. Little low.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
22.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are
How
heating
old
up
are you?
and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Are you old?
Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yep, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come.
It's Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And a terrific save from the
keep
keeper.
playing this
Neymar
game,
really
and
must be
become
thinking what he has to do to score
I
there.
play some games and just leave this game.
And we have our
And
very
beat it.
first corner.
Either it's the game or either it's me.
It's a mighty effort!
It's me.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I
The
think
thing
he's
is
going to be a bit
bad.
disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That pass has been well intercepted.
I first played PES in 2016. I first
Rijkaard.
opened PES
And it's Rodri.
like 19 or something.
Torres. That's a nicely
I
shaped
made
ball.
my
He has a look
Maradona
up.
as a manager and I quit that team.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
If you
He
change players
evidently
into-
loves the contest.
But the progression points, right? I changed my
Now it's Rooney.
Maradona
Amount of passing here, really
into
easy on the
one of the
eye.
progression points. I
Barcelona
made
are
him the
still to
manager.
register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
We could
And
make
this is
legends
Torres.
our upgrade. And I stopped playing. If I lost my Maradona.
Berry. Cannavaro. Chiellini.
Then I started playing in 2020. Yes. No, not
Neymar
2020.
is always playing with
When I
one
joined
eye on the
Friendlies.
spectacular. Now it's Olise. Rodri.
Everybody was
Torres chasing after it. He's going for goal!
too good of a player, bro. He's
Oh, they
Yes,
could be
he-
caught out here. In towards the back stick. Howson is there and he can get that clear. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cannavaro. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals. There's the shot!
The third Muller is
That
crazy.
was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
How? Oh. Long range
Number
shoots
two, then.
and curlers were crazy, right? And it was looked kind
Cleared
of
without
realistic. Right?
hesitation.
I don't know what they didn't think was realistic in that game. They changed every time
And
shit.
it's Rooney.
They changed the entire game.
Great vision.
That's
Now made it
positional
worse.
goals, the utilisation of space.
Now they do
That has
double
been
touch
knocked
and
clear.
leave the ball.
Looking
Back
for the
then,
run.
they don't
There
do
will
that.
be 1 minute added time.
Rijkaard gets across to intercept that.
Back then, double
And we
touch and
hit
shoot was the
half-time.
main thing.
It
Rashford
hasn't
double
been
touch
a
and
bad
shoot.
watch, not by
Rooney
any
get double
means.
touch and
The
shoot.
intensity levels are there.
Yes.
We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Please turn
Well,
your
simply
attention
put,
to the
Peter,
screen
they
for
haven't been
information
good enough to
provided by
trouble the
local
opposition.
police.
They
We don't
need
needed
to play
that
with more
back
courage
then,
in the
though.
second half
Goals,
and a lot more
everything
intent.
was good.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't.
And it's been given away. Oh, just skips past his man. A lot of space ahead. Goes for a shot.
His
Goal!
skills actually don't
Well,
work
it's
now in
hardly a
game.
great
In
surprise
PES,
to
it
see him
was
doing
so
something
smooth
thrilling,
and fast, yeah.
and it should send a strength
And
and
speed
courage
was actually
to
a
every
thing,
one
bro.
of his teammates from here.
Nowadays,
The
60
movement
speed
so precise.
defenders
The
catch up to a
finish
101
sumptuous.
speed
Yeah, when you're hit
head to
on the
head
counter-attack like that,
from
it's
back.
like walking into a sucker punch and they're
Back then,
dazed.
fast players were fast. Now every damn player is
Barcelona
fast.
are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit
Tackles
of
are
halftime
just
encouragement was all that was needed,
another
because we have a
bullshit
very
they added
different
now.
game on our hands now, Peter.
He's found some space. Chance for a shot! Oh, and one more try! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was
Now
easy.
every damn
Almost too
tackle is
easy.
Well,
something.
from a defensive perspective,
Mostly
Peter,
something.
that's a really poor
You
one to
guess a
give
touch,
away.
it's
Yes,
not
the
a penalty.
movement was very good,
Even if
but the
it's
defence
from
made
the
it
back.
way too easy.
Actually a foul in the real life.
Barcelona
They
are
don't
doing
give-
very nicely, thank you.
Well, their
Because of the
manager seems to have them always thinking about the next
Is it-
goal. When's the next goal
Luka
coming?
created
They're
it,
such an
isn't it?
entertaining watch.
Great ball if he can get there.
It's good
He's
for us
picked
too.
his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bayer Leverkusen appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the
the
counter-attack.
main
It's
thing
plain
is
and simple.
they don't give F2P players nothing.
Well read,
That's the
and
main
the
problem.
danger is averted.
No
Neymar,
probability in play.
Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here.
That I think epic. No points.
Olise. Torres gets into some space.
That pink animation of icon.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Torres looking to get on the end of this.
The football doesn't know
Oh, he's got a crucial
how
block in
to-
there.
I mean, it's still the PES lovers who are playing this damn bullshit of a game. Though.
And he cuts
Nobody
out the
is a fan
supply.
of this game. Everybody wants PES back.
Leading by 2, and the finishing line
If
in
we
sight.
get that PES right now, they wouldn't like it. That's the
Right
problem.
card
Yeah.
calmly anticipates. Could be danger
Used to
here.
this.
Now it's
Be
Torres.
liking that.
Owen.
It's
Too much on
outdated.
it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
In Chinese PES, bro, they are giving it every iconic like a token or something.
Olise
That's
back in
crazy.
possession and ready to go again.
We get.
Referee looks at his
Big
watch
shit.
and blows his whistle.
Oh, I thought I won.
Perhaps not
Lose
quite
this shit.
utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount.
I thought he scored twice. Last match. Okay. Bye, bro. Thanks for watching Cold Fusion. You must sleep 2 in the morning. Can't do this every day. Have to make some videos. See ya, bro. Bye, bye, bye. Good night. Thanks for watching. Peace out.